Let's play. Where is the game? There we go. Sorry if I sound weird. I have hay fever, so I'm allergic to spring and fall, and it's just I sound weird because of it. I do not have the virus going around. So I'm continuing to play Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. After I'm done this one, I will be playing Hacker's Memory, which is its sequel. Broadway Floor 1. Ah, there we go. Kaguruma. I'll just dump any random Digimon. There's no acceleration, which is I don't like. The sequel has acceleration. Please don't just be a dead end. Plug here. There we go. Way on fire. Huh? Oh, this thing. I have the complete version on the Switch, but I'm playing the PlayStation 4. Check the roadway. Okay. Just going through everything. Until I can find a jump gate. Or question marks. Ah, there we go. This is the only place I didn't check. There's Miramon. Oh, blue Miramon. Miramon's evolved form. Well, one of his evolved form. I think it's blue Miramon. I mean, a Digimon literally made of blue fire, which is hotter than regular fire. Mind you. Makes the air conditioner blow out hot air instead of cold air. Shibuya. funny as it is, all these places are in the digital world. Or in the Digimon TV shows. Shibuya, Shinjuku. I believe they go to Odaiba. Just a little bit in there. Odaiba is for the first and second Digimon Adventures, Digimon Adventures 02, Digimon Adventures Tri. Shibuya was Digimon Tamers. And Shinjuku, or sorry, not Digimon Frontier, which was the fourth season of Digimon. And then Shinjuku was Digimon Tamers. Can't remember where the other ones were from. It's been a while since I watched them. Speaking of which, I'm probably gonna go watch Digimon afterwards. Let's see. Do I have any costumes? Anyways. Now you gotta find all of them. There's a Shibuya, the scramble insertion, a truck, and an accident. Oh, there she is. I will say this mainly because some people don't know, but Digimon was not actually originally made for kids. Not like Pokemon was. So there's a lot of darker concepts. Like this one. And for people who want it, and at least the ones that I recommend, people like my age, like older teenagers, 15 to 20, or 15 to 25, sorry, approximately around that age range, or older. Not saying anyone older shouldn't be watching them. I always recommend season 3, which is Tamers. Mainly because that's more like, it deals with a lot more real world stuff. For example, there's like, it covers concepts not like actually, but it not like flat out says it in a lot of these, but it basically covers around these and changing. It covers genocide or attempted genocide. It covers war, because there's, yeah. But there's no real bad guys in it. It's like, you go through it, you're like, oh, these ones are bad, but then you find out the story behind it, like, they're not bad. They're just circumstantial. And even the final enemy, which again, I won't say is a bad guy because it's not a bad guy, is a computer program gone wrong. Believing that that they're in the right. Because of its programming. Basically, what the programming was to make sure that the other programs that they made didn't get out of hand. But when they did go out of hand, where they were evolving past its ability, it had to evolve to accommodate. So it's just like, it's honestly, it's my favorite season. And I would definitely recommend giving it a watch. I mean, it starts out cutesy kid stuff because there's kids in it. Uh, but then, very early in, as in episode 1, it goes into the starting to like the beginning is basically this main character wanting to create his own Digimon because it's like Digimon's big there. It's a card game. It's like how Digimon is in our world. It's games, it's cards, it's shows, it's stuff like that. So he tries to create his own Digimon. And then something happens. And that Digimon becomes real. And then government being government. Anything that's not of this world is bad. And sometimes even the ones that are of this world are bad. Yeah. Basically, and then they try to, and then basically the government, or at least this section of the government decides to create a program to basically destroy all Digimon, which is an attempt to genocide. They're just like, they start out at, and they're not young kids. They're like 14, 15, at least in Japan. In North America, they're 12 and 13. Again, still not that young. They're like teens. Like either way, they're teens. I would definitely 100% recommend if you want to try watching some Digimon and you're 15 or older. I would definitely recommend season 3. It's the best season by far that you don't have to watch a previous season to get. And then season 5, which is Data Squad, or if you're in Japan, then it's Savers. But still, they're really good seasons. They more because season 5, because Data Squad is basically the other side of that. Still also deals with attempted genocide, multiple cases on both sides. Basically, a massive world war, or War of the Worlds, basically, because there's more than one world part of it. So I definitely recommend if you want to go into Digimon, go to season 3 and then season 5 to start out, to get a big handle on it. Because season 3 also has coping with death of a loved one, coping with depression, and the monsters that you can create while you are depressed, whether they're in your own mind or you become that, and how to let the people that care for you help you. And redemption, stuff like that. Like, there's so much more. It's so much more than just a show made for kids. Because it's not made for kids. It was never made for kids. Pokemon was. well, yes, I do love Pokemon, don't get me wrong. But like, it's right up there with Digimon. Because, like, I was raised, like, I grew up with Pokemon and Digimon. I did grow to love a bunch of other animes and stuff like that, like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and stuff like that. But, like, my top two have always been Pokemon and Digimon. Pokemon because it's a nice way to relax and stuff like that, and the games are not meant to be hard. These games that make it look easy because I've played them like 20 times. I've played this game like 20 times. So I'm used to it. But for a lot of other people, it can be a lot more challenging. Because this one, you're basically, because in this game, you're a detective. You have to solve cases, and you kind of like Detective Pikachu. But sometimes a lot harder. So this one, you're with the law, kind of. You're with a independent contractor, which does happen in real life. And then the next one, you have what are called hackers, which are basically freelancers or hitmen, stuff like that. Or, sorry, they're more like vigilantes. The hackers. Basically, they do whatever it takes to get the job done. Where, in this game, in the first game, you had to follow by the rules. You can't just take any quest. You have to take one that's sanctioned by the leader. Or by who you're contracted with. Or government, stuff like that. In the second game, the government's not the one dictating it. It's basically anyone can put any request in, as long as they can pay. Still, like I said, more like mercenaries. Leveling up can be easy as long as you have the patience. Basically, with Digimon, you put them in a farm. And they've been like this for like basically ever. And you let them level up that way. Yeah, some of these don't have a... Like in the first game, there's some that don't have an evolution. But in the second game, they do. Basically, it's a revamp of a lot of them. Speed 150. 250. 160. Attack 250. Attack 180. Anyways. Okay. Sorry. One more. Sorry, it's taking a little bit in here. Hey, Cafe. Where I have to go. Sorry, like I said, I'm not sick. I just have hay fever, so this is normal for me around this time of year.
うん、君の帰りを。こんにちは。上白。うん。それでは上白優子さん。はい、私の父について。上白。はい。昨年。違います。あ、すみません。いえ。それでだからこそ。なるほど。手がかりはおそらく彼は父の死と時を。それで山科が父親の死に関係していると考えた。はい、直接。うん、あなたは再び。すみません、つまらないお父上の。ちょっともしもし。はいわかりました。すぐに。すみません。そのようですね。よろしくお願いします。これは又吉刑事。ではその間君は新しい事実。ダメ元。いや、すまん。ダメ元。ご存知の通りダメでこれを略しなかなかどう。さて。
After this, I'm gonna be ending it. All right, so I'm ending this for today. I will be back next Thursday, just to continue on with the story. Go each chapter every day. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Of course, hitting the notification bell to get notified of all upcoming videos. And of course, you can definitely go on to patreon.com/digitaldragons, and you can view exclusive content. I just started, so I haven't put any up yet, but I will be starting that soon. And thank you and good night.